Well, hello everyone. Hi everybody. My name is Ayus, and in this channel we react to different stuff around UK and Europe. And the last time we watched a video around UK, it was about the Parliament. It was around like House of Commons and how UK, England, and Great Britain are three separate things. UK is actually not a country but a group of countries. So this time we have a video related to that, but it's not actually an educational type of video. It's MPs misbehaving, like MPs behaving badly, and this is just the part one. So we are going to react to that. Let's see if it's actually fun to watch, or is this something serious that UK people and uh, people in the Great Britain, they need to take this seriously. But this video, it was 6 years ago, so I hope things have changed right now. I'm not sure if it's actually a funny moment or the worst like kind of moments that should not have happened inside the parliament. uh, I actually had watched a video around 11 weird facts about House of Commons, and in that video there was one incident where a guy or an MP, I guess, he just picked up the royal mask, or I'm not sure. It was a long stick or something like a sword that if it's taken up, then no any debate would be considered a legal debate. I think that was the use of that long stick, and some MP just took it up, or took it off. And this video is maybe it's similar to that. Let's just watch it. Let's see what it is, and let's see if it's something fun or something serious. All right, let's start. Let's see what it is.
Order! 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 Order!
Particularly in Stoke, where the Potteries community. I wish the Shadow Chancellor would occasionally shut up and listen to the answer. I don't know whether. Am I?
Order!
That's
Other members can now follow the Prime Minister's advice to the Shadow Chancellor. We need a bit of order. The Prime Minister.
I may be alone in finding him the most annoying person in modern politics, but anyway, I'm sure. No. I think I've got a feeling the leader of the opposition will one day agree with me. But there we are.
I asked him a very important question about the windfall he received when he wrote off the mortgage of the premises in Notting Hill, and I said to him he didn't write off the mortgage of the one the taxpayers were helping to pay for at Oxford. I didn't receive a proper answer then. Maybe Dodgy Dave will answer it now. And by the way...
Order. I must ask the honourable gentleman, order.
Bruh, like it's so hard. The job of this guy, it's so hard.
Require any assistance from some junior minister? Absurd proposition. I invite the honourable gentleman to withdraw that adjective that he used a moment ago. He's perfectly capable of asking his question without using that word. It is up to him. But
I'm
if he
not
doesn't
sure
wish
if
to
this is a serious issue, but he's saying that order is kind of funny.
withdraw it, I can't reasonably ask the Prime Minister to answer the question. All he has to do is withdraw that word and think of another.
That's true.
Sorry? I think he knows the word beginning with D and ending in Y that he inappropriately used.
He's also enjoying it if you see his face.
Davy, one more Davy.
Dodgy, put it through.
Withdraw.
I know what you're talking about.
Very simple. Withdraw.
This man has done more to divide this nation than anybody else. He's looked after his own pocket. I still refer to him as Dodgy Dave.
Whoa.
Do what you like.
Order. I'm sorry. I must ask the honourable gentleman to withdraw the word. Very well.
Is he going to be punished or something? Is there a punishment for using
Under the
such
power
words?
given to me by Standing Order number 43, I order the honourable member to withdraw immediately from the House for the remainder of this day's sitting.
Oh shit, okay.
He's used to this.
Oh shit. Oh shit. He's gone.
Very well.
Okay.
I think, David, debate to be resumed what day?
Yes, that's the situation that I'm talking about.
No.
This is the situation that I talked about. Look at that. I mean, this thing is like that should be like pleased where it was like to continue the debate. Otherwise, any debate that's going to happen is not legit. Like, I'm not sure. I watched it in a video. It was around 11 weird facts about the House of Commons, and it was mentioned there. So yeah, I'm not from Europe, guys, and I'm not from UK, so I'm learning these things. If you guys are enjoying it, do hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me, and yes, I'm learning new things. So yeah, that's quite fun.
No, order.
Where is it taking me?
No.
I'm pretty sure that he's going to be suspended or something.
Scotland's voices must be respected, Prime Minister.
Prime Minister!
I say to the right honourable gentleman, I think that the points that he made are the same points he's been making in response to my statements, regardless of the content of my statements for some time now. He talked about the economic analysis. We did publish an economic analysis of the proposals that the government had put forward.
Order. There's plenty of scope for disagreement about what is true and what isn't true, but in fairness, I repeat the point that the person who has the floor must be heard. The Prime Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Can I say to the right honourable gentleman that I think in his intervention from a sedentary position, he may have inadvertently misled the House on this matter. No. The government.
Do you guys watch these kind of like sessions every now and then? Like like seeing this can feel bad to some people as well. People fighting with each other, and you voted someone, and seeing this kind of situations. I mean, it must feel bad as well, but they are doing their job as well. So let me know, guys. Like, do you often listen to it?
What was that?
You don't have to actually watch any other program if you watch this daily.
Order. I didn't hear what was said. I hope the word liar wasn't used, but order. I'm perfectly capable of handling this matter with alacrity, and I shall do so. If that word was used without equivocation or qualification, that word must be withdrawn at once.
How do you withdraw it? Like, you have already spoken it. You say, like, I have not said it, something like that. How do you do that?
Order! If a member on the front bench used that word, I'm sorry, I'm not debating it, I'm not arguing, I'm not negotiating. That word must be withdrawn at once. Who was the person that used the word? Mr. Blackwood? I'm advised, I admit I didn't see which member used it. I'm advised, I think on good authority, that word was used by the leader of the Scottish National Party. If so, I want the debate to continue, and it will, but if so, I simply ask the right honourable gentleman to withdraw that word. He cannot accuse another member in this House of dishonesty. Withdraw.
In courtesy to yourself, I withdraw. For courtesy to yourself.
are plenty of precedents for that. I remember doing it once myself. And I remember a member of the Shadow Cabinet from West Bromwich once doing it out of deference to the chair rather than the person whom he'd been attacking. That's enough.
I note that honourable members opposite to make their points, and I intend to take as much time as is my right to make my point.
Order. I think the honourable lady's come to an end. Can we have the Minister, please?
Thank you, Mr. Hoyer.
Mr Salmon, you should know better. Order. 1 second. A point of order, Mr Salmon.
It's quite clear that the Honourable Lady had not resumed her seat, sir. Being in the chair accords you many privileges, but you cannot reinterpret the wishes of an honourable member who is on her feet.
Mr Salmon, as the chair, I have the right to make decisions on this House. Just a moment. What I would say is, quite rightly, I wanted to bring the Honourable Lady in, which I did. When the SNP whip comes and gives me ask for me to give a couple of minutes to ensure that you've got another voice, which I did. I certainly don't expect advantages to be taken of the chair on the agreement that I made. That's the difference. Sit down.
Thank you, Mr. Hoyle. Thank you, Mr. Hoyle, and thank you for the chairing of this debate.
Mr. Salmon. Oh, Mr. Wishart, calm down. It's a very serious matter. It's so serious that I want to hear what the Minister's got to say. In response to where we are. I think it's very serious. I want to hear it.
Well, this is a hugely important debate.
Order! Mr. Salmon, can you just clarify something for me?
Damn, this looks a terrible situation to handle. It's not a daily, an easy task to be here.
Temperatures are running quite high. We need to just calm it down. In fairness, I've been very generous in coming into the chair. Mr. Wishart, we don't need any extra help just for the moment. Can I just say, I want to hear, and you would expect to hear, what the Minister's got to say in response to the opening speeches, which I believe you would have wanted answers to. Now, the fact is, I believe this House also wants to hear what the Minister's got to say. The last thing I wanted to do was take up the time on points of order, because in the end, we'll not hear what the Minister's got to say. Now, I understand you may have used some unparliamentary language to me. I'm sure that's not the kind of person that you are, and I'm sure you didn't. I'm saying, I don't know. No, I didn't. I'm saying, I'm sure it wasn't the case. That's what I said. I didn't accuse you, far from it. Now then, what I want to do is let's get the Minister on his feet.
Mr. Hoyle, thank you, Mr. Hoyle. And we've heard from all four corners of the United Kingdom. Everyone who has spoken in this debate agrees on the importance of engaging closely with the devolved administrations and legislatures as we embark upon the forthcoming negotiations.
I have to say, I have great respect for you as the chair, but I hope you can understand the frustration that we all feel that only 2 SNP MPs have been called in this debate, which is important to the future of Scotland and our position within Europe. And I'm asking what you can do to make sure in this debate that the voice of the people of Scotland is heard correctly. It has not been heard this evening.
Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, all the MPs misbehaving badly, and we watched a few of them, and I think it was all from the Scotland side. I'm not sure, are they something always, is there a problem with Scotland with is there all the MPs from Scotland are very less than all the MPs? Not sure if I am correct as well.
Can I just say to you, I've walked into the chair, I've tried to ensure there was a second voice, which we're listening to. That's what I agreed to, and that's what I've done. In fairness, I think you've done better than was going to happen, and in which case, let's see what the Minister's got to say.
Mr. Hoyle,
historically they have been vexed about how to pay for the EMA scheme. Madam Deputy Speaker, if we are to have a credible debate, I apologise, it is my tie to support the campaign against bowel cancer that was making that noise, Madam Deputy Speaker. It is a musical tie that they were giving out.
Whoa. Okay.
Order.
That's nice.
Perhaps next time the gentleman will be more selective in the ties that he wears.
Order! Order!
That was a fun video for as a viewer for me, but I know most of the UK people, they are actually, you know, disappointed with these things because you don't want these things to happen in the parliament of your country. Like, you know, they want something serious to be discussed there, and you know, I mean, like, it's their job to debate as well. So if anything unfair is happening, they would raise their voice. So they might be right on their own as well. I'm not sure. Like, I have no idea about the context of, you know, the parts of the video. So yeah, I can't actually, you know, claim. I can't actually give my opinion on that. But it was kind of, you know, order. That was fun part. You know, that I like that guy, and yeah, that was it. I think. I think there were like Scotland's, you know, MPs, and you know, some of them were there were, I think, two and three like parts just from the Scotland part. So I'm not sure if, you know, what's the matter as well. In that case, I have no idea about that. But yeah, this was a, you know, good video to, like, you know, watch. And yeah, I have no political opinions because I'm not from the UK, and I'm not from the Europe as well, so I have no idea like how does it go. But I would love you guys to comment and, you know, describe me a few things here and there, like I asked you about Scotland and about, you know. And I wonder, like, how many MP, like, does there, like, is there, you know, a number of MPs from a country, like, you know, Scotland, you know, reserved kind of like these many MPs should be from Scotland and these many MPs should be from the England. So is it like that, or is it like, you know, proportional? Like, you know, all the countries will have equal number of MPs, and all these countries, do they have the same party? Like, you know, I think I saw two parties, right? There are two parties. I'm not sure, like two opponent parties, and I'm not sure about that. But yeah, if you guys can, you know, educate me, that would be awesome. I would love to react to another video. If you guys enjoyed it, do hit that subscribe button. I have 6 subscribers right now, so if you guys can subscribe, that would be awesome. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. For now,